known to be the authority on tafsir of Quran, Abdullah ibn Abbas. So his prominent student is Abul Aliyah, and his name is Rufai bin Mihran al-Riyahi, a great tabi. He died in 90 Hijrah. And other tabi, great tabi, is Imam Hasan al-Basri. Imam Hasan al-Basri. They both say As-Sirat al-Mustaqim huwa Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. As-Sirat al-Mustaqim huwa Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam himself is As-Sirat al-Mustaqim. Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They say this is, in other words, As-Sirat al-Mustaqim is one of the names, divinely given names of Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This is one of the titles of Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he himself is As-Sirat al-Mustaqim. He is the straight path. His person, his life, his conduct, his behavior, his words, his utterings, his deeds, his approvals, his likings, dislikings, his own personality is As-Sirat al-Mustaqim. Now the same is being verified by the Quranic verse in Surah An-Nisa. مَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ وَالشُّهَدَاءِ وَالصَّالِحِينَ. So this status of being the blessed and favored people and status of getting the spiritual company of Mun'am alayhim is achieved only by following Muhammadur Rasulullah. مَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولَ. By following of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then the people will get this spiritual company, or they will get the favors and the divine blessings of Almighty Allah. So this Quranic verse verifies this interpretation, this tafsir, that Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself is As-Sirat al-Mustaqim. And this tafsir has been narrated by Imam Ibn Jarir. First of all, Imam Abul Hasan al-Mawardi has also certified the same tafsir, and Imam Makki bin Abi Talib, he has certified the same tafsir. Imam Abul Las Samarkandi, he has verified the same tafsir, and all of them has taken this tafsir by Imam Abul Hasan, Imam Hasan al-Basri, Imam Hasan al-Basri, and Imam Abul Aliyah al-Riyahi, both tabi'in. And definitely they have taken this tafsir from Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas. Both of them have taken this tafsir from Abdullah ibn Abbas. So in fact this tafsir is quoted and narrated and reported by Hazrat Abdullah ibn Abbas. He has given this tafsir. And then Abul Aliyah al-Riyahi and Imam Hasan al-Basri, they have reported this tafsir from Hazrat Ibn Abbas. And Imam Ibn Jarir al-Tabari has quoted this tafsir. And Imam Ibn Abi Hatim has also reported this tafsir. And upon all of these books, Imam Hakim, the great Imam of Hadith, Imam Hakim, he has reported this tafsir in his book of Hadith, Al-Mustadrak, volume 2, page 259 of Imam Hakim, from Riwayah of Abil Aliyah, and he reports this from Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas. Wasahahu. And Imam Hakim says this hadith is sahih. This riwayah is sahih. So this tafsir is based on sahih hadith. Narration, riwayah is sahih, quoted by Abdullah ibn Abbas. So these are the references for this verse. Now coming again to this point. So Sirat al-Mustaqim is Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That's why his following becomes the reason of becoming mun'am alayhi. His following becomes the reason of becoming of the status of mun'am alayhi. His following makes the people anamta alayhim. His following makes the people anamallahu alayhim. His following makes the people able to enter into the category of as-salihin and as-shuhada and as-siddiqeen. Even faith in Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, this enabled the souls of all prophets and messengers to become the prophets before their raising in this world. So I have given you the reference. This is Al-Mustadrak Al-Sahihain of Imam Hakim. This is volume 2, and the book we have in our hand, this print, this gives the page 284. This is from Beirut, Darul Kutub Al-Ilmiya, Beirut. In here it is 284. And he says, Imam Hakim says, I have already given you the mention. عن عاصم عن ابي العالية عن ابن عباس رضي الله تعالى عنهما في قوله تعالى الصراط المستقيم قال هو رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. He says هذا حديث صحيح الإسناد. Then, for example, Sayyidina Abu Bakr Siddiq followed him. He became Siddiq and he entered into this category. That Umar followed him. He entered into this category. Sayyidina Usman followed him, entered into this category. Sayyidina Mawla Ali al-Murtaza followed him, entered into the same category. The total Ahlul Bayt followed him, entered into the same category. So, anybody who became among Siddiqeen or Shuhada or Salihin, they became the favored and blessed people because of their following of Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this is also mentioned in the hadith. So I was explaining that one thing has become clear, that Almighty Allah has categorized His blessings and favors into 4 kinds. And among these 4 great blessings and favors is Shahada, the martyrdom. One is Nubuwwah, one is Siddiqiyah, one is Salihiyah, the prophethood and the saintly truthfulness and the righteousness and piety, and one is Ash-Shahada, the martyrdom. So this is one of the great ni'mah of Almighty Allah. And all these blessings and favors were conferred upon Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He possessed all of these ni'mah. And Quran says, for example, he was Minan Nabiyyin, he was Imamul Anbiya, and all prophets and messengers, they were conferred with the Nabuwwah because they adopted the belief and faith in his prophethood. His Nabuwwah, prophethood, became the reason of became the wasita and wasila for their prophethoods. This